Hey guys, this is Madchild bringing you another audio commentary for the WCR Replays site, copyrighted 2008, so don't go stealing it. What's up guys, it's been a while. I'm actually really excited about this patch. I think the tower nerf, well, it's a step in the right direction. It's better than nothing, I guess. And the Ziggurat and Necropolis buffs are quite nice. I mean, your Necropolis doesn't have to wait like 20 seconds after the gold mine has been built to start building acolytes, so I think that's really cool. I think we might see some more scout necropolises in the future. Yeah, the game looks a little bit fresh again, so I'm going to bring you a little bit of a fresh strategy. It's not really that interesting. I'm going to be doing a game myself. It's an okay game versus Orc. I'm going to be showing the Ted Fiends build, a build order strategy kind of thing. It's not really that much of a departure from standard Fiends fare, but the opening game is actually quite different, and I find it more fun and more effective versus Orc. Well, I guess I'll talk about my clan. This is a game I played, just a clan practice for my new clan, Nightmare Gaming, NG, on Azeroth. So if you're a new player, if you're a pretty experienced player, you want to come check us out, you'll almost definitely get a chance to play on leagues if you want. We're in a bunch of leagues right now, and we got a lot of players who just want to improve and play a lot of games. So we got a lot of people showing up every night, and it's pretty cool. It's a grassroots movement, if you will. So if you'd like to join us, feel free to join Clan NG on Azeroth. And I'm in no way affiliated with them. Of course not. So I guess I could talk about my build order. Ted Fiend's build order is alter Ziggurat first, so you get that Death Knight out as fast as possible at the 2-minute mark, coincidentally, as the pause point, and you go harass the Orc as opposed to him harassing you. Kind of beat him to the punch. So at the 2-minute mark, as my Death Knight's about to come out, and unpausing it in 3, 2, 1, unpause. So yeah, as my build order, as I was talking about, alter Ziggurats, two acolytes, crypts, another acolyte, build a Tomb of Relics with that one, send that one to scout, and then build a graveyard, and then build 2 ghouls with your crypt and tech. And make sure you get an Nerubian tower, because you don't really have anything as you're teching. You're teching extremely fast, as fast as you are in a ghoul build, except you're building fiends. So you're getting pretty much the best of both worlds, except for the fact that if he pushes you with mass grunts early on, you're kind of screwed. So it's important to scout him properly and make sure your Death Knight's following his grunts around, because you want to know exactly what he's doing, and you want to know exactly where he is. So right now I've sent my Death Knight right to his green camp. Unfortunately I didn't get to intercept any creeping or whatever, but I'm just going to hang out around there. The nice thing about playing against an Orc like this is they don't have any range units, so they can't actually weaken your Death Knight too much, like with an Archmage just pounding on it as you're trying to harass the creeping. So what I do is I raise skeletons and I start focusing a grunt. You can actually kill grunts if you catch him creeping. Even if not, you can just waste his time chasing his grunts around. Your Death Knight's actually faster, and he does have an attack, albeit a pretty pathetic one. And you'll see me, I don't know, weaken this grunt, but that's going to slow his creeping, it's going to divert his attention. My Death Knight kind of gets surrounded there by myself, but I get him out in time. You don't want to take too much damage on your Death Knight like I am right now. It's because I'm trying to micro my ghouls back at my base, chasing this Blade Master around. I always put my ghouls on 2 in this, and as soon as I get Blade Master harassed, pull the ghouls off wood and start focusing him down. You want to be careful if he harasses you too much early on. You want to build an extra ghoul or 2 just so your lumber isn't slowed down too much, because you are going to be going straight for Frostworms, you are going to be going for a Slaughterhouse, and you need to build a Sacrificial Pit, obviously, to get the Boneyard. So you're going to be needing a lot of things that cost a lot of lumber, and you can't afford to have those ghouls chopping greenskins instead of wood. So that grunt, I got down to 180 hit points or so. That's not bad. But that grunt's out of the count now, so he's not going to be able to do anything. So good. I mean, it's not I didn't get a kill or anything, but he's not going to be able to creep while I'm doing this. So that's fine by me, because I'm teching as fast as I can. And if he can't benefit from that, then I'm winning, pretty much. So yeah, I put up 2 Ziggurat's. My Ziggurat's are a bit slower as I had to fend off that Blade Master harass. I find that's the only real weakness of this strategy, the early game. If he pushes you, my base build is pretty crap actually, because my shop is way out in the open. If you want to just bring all his grunts and just start smashing that down, I couldn't do anything about it really, without slowing my lumber production and my tech. So that kind of sucks. But I think this is one of the first times I was trying out the strategy, and like as I played it on the ladder a couple times, I think I've only lost 1 game with it out of like 5 or so. So I think it's pretty solid. Although I do need to play more ladder. Just have been so caught up in the daily grind of work, and summer lethargy is sinking in. So yeah, I have to get back to climbing the ladder. And this strategy is going to help me. So as you see, I'm pumping fiends. I went straight to tier 3. I didn't even pause to think about it. Straight to tier 3, and I'm creeping as fast as I can now. I've pretty much contained the orc, and he is at tier 2, so there's not much I can really do anymore except for try and creep. The good thing is that his Blade Master is not level 3. It's just barely level 2. So basically, I have a bit of free time to creep, where he's not going to be bothering me, and so I'm trying to make the most of that. Unfortunately, I picked kind of a bad spot to creep, and I get surrounded by the creep and grunts as well. So I TP out immediately. You don't want to wait till the last second, obviously, because then you're he can just windwalk your base and kill your Death Knight, or you have to wait a long time for it to heal. So yeah, he's still level 1, so I'm just going to go creep this green camp to get level 2, but as you'll notice, his Blade Master is not going to come harass me. That's because he's level 2. His army isn't looking... Like, his army isn't that strong because of his hero levels, and thus he's going to have to creep a bit more, giving me time to creep, and giving me something to do on the way to tier 3. That's kind of why I like the strategy as well. There's never a dull moment, you know, you're not sitting in your base like, oh, the orc is creeping all the camps outside my base and I can't do anything about it because my Death Knight's slow or whatever. No, it's very active. You're always doing something. So I'm going to go over here and creep this camp and get level 2, and then I'm going to just keep creeping. I wasn't so worried at this point because, I mean, he has 4 grunts, I have 3 fiends, and I can always run. He's not going to be in any hurry to fight me anyway because of his low hero levels. Because, I mean, if he did, then he's not creeping, and when I get my high-tech things, because he knows I'm teching like a fiend, he won't have anything to fight that off. I won't have any damage output with the Blade Master, or Stomp to slow down my fiends, or whatever. So yeah, I'm creeping as fast as I can. I put my slaughterhouse up. I'm a little late on my sacrificial pit, which kind of sucks. I'm not going to have my frost rooms out as quickly as possible. I've really come to the conclusion that frost rooms own. I've been going them in pretty much 80% of my ladder games, just because the strategies I use, like I use that Garg strategy against human, and I just naturally go up to Gargs. I naturally go up to frost rooms with that. I go Gargs against elf, and I naturally go up to frost rooms with that. I don't know, I just find them better than destroyers. They just own so much. Like, they're like huge dryads that continually nova heroes and stuff. So I'm really a believer in frostworms. Maybe it's all the RT I've been playing, but especially against Orc. Oh, they own Orc so badly. And with this strategy, you tech so quickly that you're having frostworms just about the time when his expo's going up, and that's when you're going to be wanting to push him, so it's perfect. So, yeah, this is my ideal army. 50 food, 3 ghouls, 1 stat, 5 fiends, I think. Oh, I was really sloppy there. I lost a fiend. It's because I was macroing in my base, I think, or something. But that was pretty stupid of me. And so 6 fiends, Death Knight Lich with Orb, obviously, and a Frostworm. And you want to take everything you got and just push him at this point. The reason why I like to do that, well, it's really cool because the timing is such that, like, you're pushing him just as his expo is going up. I'm actually a little bit late because I forgot to get my sacrificial pit up in this game, again, because I was just trying the strategy out. And his expo does get up, but normally, or in some of your other games, his expo will be just going